So I'm going to be showing you how to do the brain mapping experiment. So brain mapping is just where we're working out which parts of the body are the most sensitive. So I've got a brain mapping template just like yours, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my cocktail stick to make holes in all of those circles. So there's 6 circles on the brain mapping template. I'm going to make a hole in each of those circles. So I'm just pushing my cocktail stick through, and it goes through the hole. It doesn't matter if it's not exact. If it's roughly near the hole, that's fine. If I can show you there's a hole in each of those circles. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by putting my sticks through the 2 circles with the word far in between them. So the ones that are the furthest away from each other. And now it looks like this. And then what I would do if I had a partner, I don't have a partner with me at the moment, but what we'd do is you'd then go to a part of their body, maybe their back, maybe their arm, and what you need to do is put both sticks down on the part of their body, I'm going to do my hand, at the same time, like this. And they can tell you, do they feel it as 2 separate points or 1? It's really important that they're honest, because they will know it is actually 2 sticks, but they need to tell you what it feels like. So when I do that on my hand, it feels like 2 separate points. It's quite difficult to do it to yourself, but you could give it a go. It's much easier to do it on somebody else. If you wanted to, you could trick them a few times just to make sure that they're definitely telling the truth, and just press them with one of the sticks just to see what they say. That's up to you. So if they say that they can feel both sticks, you then have to move them slightly closer together, like this, and then give it another go. So you touch them with both sticks at the same time, and I can still feel that as 2 separate sticks. So then you're going to go to the close one and try again. And I can still feel that as 2 separate sticks. So that means that my hand is quite sensitive, because I could still feel 2 separate points even when they were really close together. There are some parts of your body that are less sensitive. So your back is not particularly sensitive because you don't normally use your back for feeling things. But you use your hand all the time for feeling things, so it needs to be much more sensitive. So what you need to do is to give that a try and write down the smallest distance that they could still feel 2. So if at the far I felt 2 sticks, but then at medium I only felt 1, we'd write down far. And what we'll see is anybody that can feel things that are close together, that part of their body is really sensitive. But if they could only feel it when they were far apart, that means that part of their body is less sensitive. So you can use this experiment to find out which parts of the body are the most sensitive.